how can it be said that the Prime Minister has silenced his critics or that he's won the argument because he didn't even answer the basic question? The question was on Adani. The Prime Minister spoke Sanju Verma of everything else, nothing about Adani. Therefore, it cannot be said that he silenced his critics because he didn't even answer his critics. Let's start from there. Sanju Verma, your initial counter.
Thank you, Rahul. You know, Rahul, I just want to lay down a couple of facts for your audience. But before that, you know, I so adore what the Prime Minister said about this Kichad and Kamal bit, that it has to be repeated on your show. उनके पास कीचड़ था, हमारे पास था गुलाल. जिसके पास जो था, उसने दिया वो उछाल. So let me now come to the moot point of discussion. The moot point of discussion is this, that on umpteen public platforms after the budget was presented, Nirmala Sitharaman, who reports directly into the Prime Minister as part of collective responsibility of the cabinet, she was pointedly asked about the government mollycoddling Adani Group, and she very pointedly said, with no ifs or buts whatsoever, that if indeed there are lacunae, then the regulators will step in. The Modi government is not going to endorse X, Y or Z. There is SEBI to see if stock market violations have taken place. There is the ROC to see if company affairs related violations have taken place. There is the RBI to see if banking related violations have taken place. But for the opposition to prima facie not even have basic proof with it and quote a trashy Hindenburg report. I worked as an associate director at JP Morgan. I worked in leadership position at Phillip Capital. JP Morgan is the world's biggest bulge bracket firm. I never throughout my stock market investment banking career ever heard of Hindenburg, which by the way was set up only in 2017 by notorious short seller Nathan Anderson, who's actually facing a probe by the FINRA in the US. And while FINRA is a not-for-profit organization, it comes directly under the purview of the SEC in the US. So our opposition, our leftist cabal, you know, so-called political analysts like Yogendra Yadav, who have lost their relevance and are well past their expiry date in terms of utility, will quote a Hindenburg report.
Okay, so I've heard what you're saying. Let me get a counter on this. Your essential argument is that the finance minister... No, you also replied. Sanju ji. Okay, 20 more seconds. Okay, go on.
Please, Rahul.
20 more.
Very fair, anchor. Please, I hope you will not go down the way of some of your colleagues. I have this to say. Adani Group, it started its commodity trading business in 1988 when Amar Singh Chaudhary of the Congress was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Adani Enterprises, the flagship company, came into existence in 1993 when Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister. Apart from Adani Wilmar, which was set up in 1999 under Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government, and Adani Green Energy, which came up in January 2016 under the aegis of Narendra Modi, out of 7 publicly listed companies of the Adani Group, listen very carefully, out of 7 publicly listed companies of the Adani Group, 5 owe their existence to erstwhile successive Congress dispensations.